What it do, Las Vegas? It's your girl, Gsnaps. We do it again every Saturday. I am under the weather, but I'm still here, you know. I came from the bottom, but my whole team here. You already know how we do it. Man, we got a lot to talk about. Oh, my goodness, my Laker fans. My boy Kobe. Man, that's all I can say right now. I'm getting emotional. But right now, we got a big show, a big show. My boy Sense, a.k.a. New Kid, has created his own buzz with his new single, and you're going to hear it first on Gsnaps Radio. The track is called Keeping It Real, and he got some more tracks that you got to listen to. All my producers, all my record labels, everybody that's out there listening, you better jump on this boy because the boy is hot, man. When I say hot, the boy is hot. So, you know, without any further ado, we're going to start his interview because I just want to hear exactly what he got going. What's going on, Sid?
What's poppin'? Much love.
All right, that's what's going on. How you feeling today?
I'm good. I'm just on my way to the studio right now, actually, to do some beat selections for my new mixtape. So everything's going good.
All right, I love that you're working. I love you out here working. So tell us a little bit more about yourself. I know that you definitely, you know, were voted the Artist of the Year, so the Hip Hop Artist of the Year. I need to know a little bit more about that, so your fans can know what's going on with that.
Yeah. Basically, I had submitted some music to WBLK. It's a radio station down there in Buffalo, and they accepted it. From that time, I put in a lot of work with a partner of mine named Fausto, and we both just worked to get the votes up. Just went around on the online, Facebook, Twitter, all the social media sites, and just rounded up votes. And ended up walking away with Hip Hop Artist of the Year for Canada. So, you know, so
that's
good.
What I'm talking about. I'm talking about Canada, and when you get out there to Canada, you know you done made it. That's all I can say is you made it when you did it. That's what I'm talking about. So tell us a little bit more about how your career started. What made you really want to become this hip hop artist?
Man, I've been involved in the hip hop communities. Well, hip hop community probably the past like 15, 17 years, right? But for music, it all started from like when I was like 2. You know what I mean? I was really interested in music since I was a baby. And my mom put me in from the time I was 5. She had me in church singing and all of that stuff. So, you know what I mean? I always knew music is what I wanted to do in my life. But as for hip hop, probably past 10 years is what I've been chasing after. You know, my dream.
That's what's up. So tell us a little bit of the artists and people that you have worked with in the past.
Okay, well, I've been booked to open
level with DJ Get Buck on SFR Radio 24/7.
I want the top. All my people right there in the back of the spot. I need the top.
My boy Sense, what's going on? You alright?
Yes, sir. Sorry about that.
It's all right. That's what happens when we out here grinding, man. We out here getting it in. It's cool. So I think we're in the middle of you telling everybody who you actually worked with in the past.
Okay, yeah, no, I was booked to open some shows for MGK, so Machine Gun Kelly. I opened for Chip the Ripper. I've been putting in work with an artist from Compton called Mr. 100. I actually went down there to shoot a video in Compton, so that shit was dope. It was different vibe down there, but it was all love. My boy made sure we were all good out there, and it was love out there. Everything was fun. But other than that, man, I've just been focused on myself. I haven't been really trying to collaborate with too many people. Just trying to make sure that I get my sound out and make sure people are able to identify who I am, you know what I mean? Before I start working with other people.
Good job. That's great. That's wonderful. That's really something that you got to definitely do. Get the spotlight on you before you can get the spotlight on anybody else. So I definitely like that about you. Definitely. So tell everybody exactly where you're from. I hear your accent.
Toronto, Canada.
That's what I'm talking about, Toronto, Canada. So when you like transition from Canada, so you're in where now? Where you're in, what city are you in now?
I'm in Toronto. I was actually born out west though. It's a city called Edmonton, and so that would be like in America. The same thing would be like Houston to New York, right? Like I just moved from like one coast to the other, and yeah, man, I've been moving all around Canada, but you know where I'm at right now, where I've been for the past 7 years, is Toronto. So.
That's what's up. That's what I'm talking about. So give us a little bit of a sense of the song that you have that's introduction that actually tells everybody a little bit more about who you are. That song, you know, I listened to it and it kind of gave the introduction of who you were to some of more of your other songs that you have out here, Push, Where I'm From, and of course the single that you have now, Keep It Real. Let us know a little bit more about all your songs and where your motivation came from.
Okay, the introduction is just, it started off because I produce and I sing and I rap, right? So I produced that track, and once I was done making the beat, it just gave me that feeling where it's like, okay, I gotta let these people know who I am and what I could do. Like, just show them, like, this is me, this is just a sample of what you're gonna get in the future. So introduction was just like, even down to the graphics, it just shows like you know, a throne, an empty throne with the light approaching it. Which is how I feel. I feel like my time's coming right now. So that's what the introduction was about. It's just about knowing that your time's coming and going hard to show that you deserve it. Push is another track where it's like it's about just overcoming adversity, right? It's about no matter what's in your way, no matter how hard you gotta work, every day you just gotta keep on grinding. If that's what you love, if what you're doing is your passion, then you gotta keep on grinding every day you can't rest. And that's how I live my life, just push. Every morning, first thing on my mind is music. Every night, the last thing on my mind is music, you know? And not just creating the music, but the business. What else? You said Keep It Real. Keep It Real was a hunger track. That was just that's when you're trying at something for so long and you get to that point where you know you're just like, is this ever gonna happen for me? But there's that strength inside of you that just says keep pushing. You know what I mean? So it's about that little moment where you're unsure about yourself. And it tells you to just keep going. A lot of my music I try and be inspirational, so that's where that came from. Where I'm from is just basically letting y'all know where I'm from. It's about the atmosphere down here, how we live, the things that we do, like, you know, our girls, our lifestyle, our artists, all the things that influence me as an artist that built who I am, you know what I mean? So that's what where I'm from is about. It's a shout out to Canada, to everything, and also it's just letting people know that I'm proud of where I'm from, and I'm hoping that everybody else can vibe with that, and you know what I mean, because everyone's proud of where they come from because of their experiences and what they went through, and they know what that's like, so everyone can relate to loving where you're from. So that's what that track was about as well.
For sure. That's why I'm over here about to cry about my Laker fan. I'm a Laker fan because that's where I'm from, L.A. And my boy Kobe, you know, they just announced some sad stuff, okay? So we got my boy Fitz on the line. He's out here. He's hyped. He's in Canada, y'all. We're going to make this a worldwide from Canada to Las Vegas. Right now what we're going to do is we're going to let everybody hear, without any further ado, some of his music. The introduction right now, we're going to introduce him, and then we're going to come back to him, play some more of his music. Give us a call, 347-857-4602. That's the number to call. My boy Sis, a.k.a., man, we're doing it big out here. And when I say a.k.a., the boy has the name as not only Sis, but a.k.a. New Kid. So y'all need to understand that the man does everything he's supposed to be doing when he's supposed to be doing, and he's coming out, and he's coming hard, straight from Canada, right here on Gsnaps Radio. Do not go anywhere. We got your boy on the line, and we ain't going nowhere. Let's...
Welcome to my introduction in the vision given, living like the moments are paused at light speed. I might be slightly overly high, but I see clearer than some spectacles. A hero with some testicles. Swear to God I do it, but it's corny saying vegetables. Get it? Shit I scribble's illegible. Voice that I've given incredible and impeccable. Whether I live a vibrato or punchlines, I want mine. Encore when I step to the mouthpiece. I'm spitting like I owe his mama dowry. Spitting like I hate the motherfucking air around me. Spitting like I took a bout and shook around in pound beats and carried through it any maneuver that results in a win. So many thoughts, but it's hard for to be a sin. Look, with 3 bars I eat all your team like a streetcar collision with provisions to cater to the Olympians. Gotta bring the heat, turn your windows down. Fellas say ho while the ladies say out. Let your vocals out, these show no doubt. I don't wonder the elders to ever hold this now. Don't fret, just let your emotions fly. Flows all around like a coaster, right? I ain't really trying to go go surprise, but that's why hoes let me go inside. Okay, alright, do you get it? Bet if I was boxing, I'd be Tyson in his prime. I'm fiending for the line, gleaming at the time, wondering what's the hour and the minute that is mine to find a rhyme animal. I look like that. Everything I say is dope, so it cooks like crack. You whack rappers always chatting about your fun is on the wet like a duck kid. Shit, yeah, that's just the back of the bus line. Got tons try hearing what I've written on lunch grind. Am I too intricate? Better yet, do my lyrics sweat? All these retrospect artists with no demos yet. I think it's yes, if you request what I suggest. Guess I'll leave these niggas stressed with a little indigestion. What you protesting for? I am the best of all rapper that you actually saw. Yes, I am the messenger. I conjure images so vivid like you lived it. Every time your CD player turn my biscuit. This is how I give it. My whole heart is wrapped up in it. These walls built me my own prison like sentence. Family, money, everything. Gotta calm that bitch. Tell your girl I said ask me. What I see in Philly? Early.
All right, my boy Spence is back online. We got callers calling in for jobs right now, Spence.
It's a recession.
That's what I'm talking about. We're keeping it flowing, man. I love that hit that you have, introduction right there. That was off the chain. And if all my people definitely want to talk to Spence right now, give us a call, 347-857-4602. That is the number to call. We are not going anywhere right now. I know you got studio time, but we definitely got a couple more songs and a couple more questions that we want to ask you. First of all, I want to say thank you so much for taking your time out on your Saturday to get this done. And this interview means a lot to me, especially because of all the success that I saw that you made for yourself and family music, everything. Family money and everything. So that is one thing I have to say about you is that I saw a lot of different things about you on your website, FamilyMoneyEverything.com. That's FamilyMoneyEverything.com. Make sure you go and check him out because the boy is crazy. Now tell me a little bit more about your name. Tell me how you came up with the name and why they also AKA you as New Kid.
Sense is just a name I got from basically how I talk. I'm always that dude in the group who, you know what I mean, everyone's talking about one thing and all of a sudden I bring up that one serious thing that nobody wants to talk about. You know what I mean? So I was like, I was always that guy. I'm always the thinker, you know what I mean?
Right.
So that's where Sense came from. And New Kid is from a life transformation I was basically getting involved in a whole bunch of things I shouldn't have been getting involved in, getting myself in trouble, and I found a new way of living. You know what I mean? And once I went through that transformation, I just added the new kid on so that people would know it's not the same sense that they're used to. You know, it's a different, a changed man. So that's what that was about.
Wonderful, wonderful. That's what I'm talking about. I am actually in love with the fact that, you know, you have this diversity about yourself as well. A lot of people act like that. You know, when you look at yourself, people don't think that you may say, "Oh, he has diversity," or "He's from Canada." You already know how the world is. They prejudge when they see a person, and they prejudge when they hear a person. But when I read and followed up on your music and followed up on your whole entire lifestyle, I knew that you were going to make it out here in this world. So what do you think you can give the youth out here that may be wanting to be the up-and-coming rappers or singers? What type of advice would you give them?
Take it seriously from now. Really, like, read, find out everything, all the information that you need to become successful. Find out about contracts, find out about marketing plans, find out about PR reps, find out about managers, find out about agents, find out about everything, because the more serious you get about your career and the earlier you do, is the better and faster you'll make it to where you want to be. Because I've only been understanding the industry completely for like the past 3 years. And that's how I've made the improvements that I've made over the past 3 years. Before that, it was just me rapping in my basement thinking someone's going to discover me one day. You know what I mean? And it doesn't happen like that. It's a lot of work that goes into it, right?
Yeah.
So that would be my advice to anybody out there who really wants to be an artist. Take it seriously. It's not a hobby. It's a career, and it's your craft. So treat it with care and take it very seriously.
Exactly. You know, and I have to definitely, you know, target on that. You can't get anywhere in life thinking that anybody is going to come and tap you on your shoulder and say, "Hey, we want you." Now, granted, things in life, if somebody really wants you, it may not cost you. Now, sometimes people say, "Hey, you might have to pay for success," but if you really are that good, you don't have to pay for anything. But what you do have to do, you have to work for it. Okay, so that's the thing. They're going to definitely make sure they pay you, but you got to work for it to get that green paper. Because right now in this industry, in this world right now, and nothing in this world is free. So you got to work for it. So this is a job. When he says he was down in his basement for 3 years, he was actually working, but he was working for free. But now he's out here working, trying to get this money. And that's the thing, is that right now he put his time in, and he had to do what he had to do to grind, and then he got some sense, like his name, about himself, and said, "Look, I got to get up out this chair in this basement, and I have to go down here, and I have to do it myself. I have to go down here, and I got to get to know what's going on. I got to Google some stuff, and I got to figure out what I need to do and get out this chair in this basement." But he still worked hard to get his stuff out there. So everybody that's listening, you make sure that you take his advice and run with it, because that's some very, very good advice. I mean, I can't stress it any further, because he's doing what he's supposed to do right now, and guess what? He's now on Gsnaps Radio, and all the thousands and thousands of listeners that's calling in, that's listening, all my chat room listeners, y'all take advice from Sense, because he got a lot of sense. I like that name for you, because it sounds like he got sense. I love it. I love that. So, at the end of the day, where do you see yourself in the next 5 years?
Ooh, the next 5 years. That's an interesting question. I see myself as definitely being in the industry already, and building my way towards a stable and long career. You know, I look towards people like Jay-Z, 50 Cent, when it comes to business, because they're very business-minded people, and they understood how to make what they had last, and how to stretch it out, and how to change with the times, and how to always be fluid moving so that you're always creating something for yourself. You're never just sitting around standing still. So I see myself well established in the next 5 years and continuing to build for me, myself, and my family. Like, this is more than for just me. It's for everybody around me. I'm trying to improve everybody's life around me, change the way that we're used to living, you know? And
right.
That's
what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about. I love your answers. Like I said, this new kid got new sense. So y'all better start listening to him right now at Gsnaps Radio. What we gonna do? We gonna know where he's from right now. We're gonna get to know where he's from. He gonna put you in his world with his sense and tell y'all I'm proud where I'm from. This is your boy Sense, aka New Kid. I love it. Make sure y'all listen and go to his. I'm gonna make sure that he lets you know exactly where to go to find his music. When we get right back after this song, I want everybody to get your pens and papers together. So I'm gonna give you 4 minutes and 24 seconds to get it done. Go get your pen and paper right now. My boy says where I'm from, right here on Gsnaps Radio. Let's go.
Family, money, everything. F me, bitch. Shout out Vega, let tell y'all where I'm from. I'm from the sea, cold weather when that winter hit. Hey, amazing woman, hey, never underestimate the ghetto here. Hey, a lot of good quantity, the hottest MCs that you ever heard. Hey, another hit the world might never heard. The sea, cold weather when that winter hit. Hey, amazing woman, hey, never underestimate the ghetto here. Hey, a lot of good quantity, the hottest MCs that you ever heard. Hey, another hit the world might never heard. For my people on the north side, you're high if you think that I'm never gonna force that issue. By the time you niggas think, blink, skate around the ring. I be sitting on my throne as a motherfucking king. I be chilling in the zone, kiss the motherfucking ring. What the fuck you niggas on? I don't ask you for a thing. Now a nigga getting on like a bomb with the time run out on the screen. You ain't heard your voice sing. Yeah, that's my shit. And don't you ever think you're stealing one of my shits. Nigga, my mind swift like shifting gears. Listen here, the lesson is I get it in, no contraceptive. Raw, like that sound a lie. You make a mind and wait with it. Taking it to the next level and breaking it. Hating it, time to grab a plane and get baked with it. Wait a bit, it's probably sinking in that I'm great with it. Acing it, out west to far east. My people be the best with the parties. My people we the best, smoke Marley. Oh, Canada with the best, go Harvey. Part of me, I'm biased. Just as bad as you are to the place you reside is. Something deep inside us makes us all proud, but I know that I am from that. See, cold weather when that winter hit. Hey, amazing woman, hey, never underestimate the ghetto here. Hey, a lot of good quantity, the hottest MCs that you ever heard. Hey, another hit the world might never heard. The sea, cold weather when that winter hit. Hey, amazing woman, hey, never underestimate the ghetto here. Hey, a lot of good quantity, the hottest MCs that you ever heard. Hey, another hit the world might never heard. Round stoppers, pick up the mic, stoppers, learn what's right. And I've been putting it down in every town that I'm part of, from Newmarket to Emmett to right. My tunes spark shit spreading the light. Your tunes targets are killing them right. This place calls it home of the hardest working artists ever seen in your life. A lot of gotta do the late night creep. Days might see no sleep, trying to make the ends meet. Stand up on our own feet, rain, hail, snow, or sleep. Steal a whip just to ride on the beat. In a lot of the speak, I'ma ride for my beats. I'ma grind till I sleep. If your wife is a freak, I'ma climb in the deep, make a wild on the meat. Then I did the kitty till you grind the sheets, better go beat. These cats be scared to let the north go international. I give a fuck, my flow don't make me blow, then the passion will. My raps will kill these traps and grill and pass the pill. Little syrup sipping, bitten, kitten bars. Kid, I flip the written hard. I'm bartending like a prison guard and serving shots at random. If your man them wanna battle, they can fill a box. Shit, I was brought up with the solitaire. Smishy means ice cold chili chocolate and the rest of the stuff. Cold weather when that winter hit. Hey, amazing woman, hey, never underestimate the ghetto here. Hey, a lot of good quantity, the hottest MCs that you ever heard. Hey, another hit the world might never heard. The sea, cold weather when that winter hit. Hey, amazing woman, hey, never underestimate the ghetto here. Hey, a lot of good quantity, the hottest MCs that you ever heard. Hey, another hit the world might never heard.
My boy Since right there, man. He's killing it where I'm from. So, Since, tell everybody right now, and we're going to announce it a little bit more so everybody can write it down. I need everybody again to go get your pen and pad. Make sure you got it in hand. 347-857-4602. That's the number to call as well if you want to talk to my boy Since. Let them know where they need to go. Any website, any Twitter, Facebook, anywhere that they can find you and your music.
FamilyMoneyEverything.com. Just go there. That has the link to everything. I got music up on there. I got you can sign up for my newsletter. I got my online store on there, so I'll be selling a whole bunch of Family Money Everything merchandise. Trying to turn that into a clothing label as well. So do our own custom clothing. But the store's up right now. No items up yet. There will be items within the next couple of weeks. So keep checking. But links to everything from there. So you can find anything from me, videos, music, whatever it is, Instagram, Twitter. Just check out FamilyMoneyEverything.com and you'll find it. Tell your girl I said F me. Ah.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Now tell everybody again now a little bit more about the breakdown of Family Money Everything, since you're gonna not only is that your name of your mixtape, but that is also a movement that you got going. Like you said, you're promoting your clothing and everything. Where does that come from?
That came from like a lot of things come from random inspiration, and that was just me chilling one time and trying to come up with something that would embody who I am as a person, right? Everything that I stand for, like what would make people understand who I am, how do I present myself, and I came up with Family Money Everything, and it was a crazy acronym. It was a provocative acronym because if you say it, F me, it's just like, you know, it throws people off, right? It's just kind of like, whoa, what the hell's going on here? So it was just like, it was something that was shocking that would catch attention, and then it still had a deep and serious meaning behind it. And so for me, it's like family money is something that I'm always trying to balance, right?
Right.
And when you're chasing after money, sometimes family gets left behind, and it's crazy because in that whole chase for money, you're actually trying to take care of family, right?
Right.
So it's always a constant struggle to balance the two worlds, and that's what Family Money Everything means to me. Like, family and money is everything, and you have to balance them. You have to balance them, and that you can't leave one behind. If you failed in one, you failed in the other. So.
Yeah, I love it. I love your Since. Since, a.k.a. New Kid, is not your average singer, rapper, producer, actor, songwriter, entrepreneur. He is not. He's the winner of the WBLK 2010 Unsigned Hype Artist. Now, he's a hip-hop artist of the year. Now, with 2 retiring numbers of his single, top 10 cuts, okay? He has his mixtape under his belt. Now, he's out here, and he's out here doing it well. When I say he is doing it well, he's doing it well. He has his own unique style, and he sets apart from a whole bunch of young men, and I definitely want to say congratulations to you, Since, in this industry right now. You have blessed yourself to be known. I can see you right now blowing up even further, and I just wanted to say thank you so much again for taking your time out to be on Gsnaps Radio. Without further ado, I want to make sure that I get his songs out there, because we got one more after this, and that's Keep It Real, and that's the last song from him that I want to play, because that's one of his singles that I love. So right now we're going to play Push from Since. Y'all tell me what you like about it. I see my chat room blowing up. They loving you, Since. They said the voice sounds like you got Since. That's what I'm talking about. 347-857-4602. Shout out to my chat team. Shout out to all my people out there in LA, to Vegas, to ATL, to Toronto. Shout out to everybody, man. We're doing it big. Shout out to everybody that's out here listening to Gsnaps Radio every Saturday. 347-857-4602. F me, bitch. Let's go. It's your boy, Push, right here on Gsnaps Radio.
Yeah. FamilyMoneyEverything.com. Tell your girl I said F me, bitch. Hey, I be on my J.O. trying to get the payroll till my pocket's fatted and the ass and back to J-Lo. You stay low, I stay high. I'm flying while I'm writing. Guess the blows first class. It's riding in a private jet. Yeah, they try and ask me where I got it from. I can't call it, but all I know I ain't bought it, son. Probably brought it from the sun. Way the tongue scorched niggas. Pause, had to add that for all of you fucking thoughts, niggas. Kids is that retarded, my art is silly departed. I'm beating his chest and screaming, conveying to where we first started. I harbored you in my heart, smuggled you like the road, and I kicked in the door, waiting the phone balls. It's 20% talent, 80% grind, 0% agree. I'm all 100 with mine. My balls are running in time. Never mind what the haters say. Cater to any faker or player who major in the bait push. All I know is grind. All I do is work. All will come in time. Homie, I'm working. Work push. All I know is grind. All I do is work. All will come in time. Homie, I'm working. Work. Who am I kidding? I'm out of my mind, living like I don't know why. Getting the clouds in the sky, sipping, I'm flying, huffing and puffing and jacking with no discussion and loving it like I'm guffing, but facing it like it's nothing. Up in the air and I don't ever land. Shorty, let me think about. You can call me Peter Pan, Derek Jeter when I beat her, homie. But if it's a fan, let her blow my sax while I played her like a baby grand. Damn, I'm too dope, need an extra cut. Boy, I hit the public and they sniffing up. But listen, bro, I stay sick till my eyelids close like AIDS patients. Spit like my rhymes be gross. Go off milk out of the fridge. About to scare the shit out of your kids. I'm a horror flick. You're not this, only wishing you is. The only thing you'll ever figure out, kid, is little nigga I push. All I know is grind. All I do is work. All will come in time. Homie, I'm working. Work push. All I know is grind. All I do is work. All will come in time. Homie, I'm working. Work. Now this the part where you get turned up. This the part where you get turned up. Now everybody rock. It's the part where you get turned up. It's the part where you get turned up. Now everybody jump. Work. Now everybody just work. If you out there and you push, all I know is grind. All I do is work. All will come in time. Homie, I'm working. Work push. All I know is grind. All I do is work. All will come in time. Homie, I'm working. Work.
My boy Sense right there, Gsnaps Radio, we doing it big right there. Y'all can't tell me my boy ain't hard. I gotta tell y'all, straight from Toronto, my boy is hard, and I gotta tell y'all can't mess with him right now. I see him out there, and I got a vision right now that the boy is gonna be on top, man. And I love it, man. Sense, you doing it big, man. I love it. So I mean, is there anything out that you want to say to anybody that helped you in the game, or shouts out to anybody that you know may have put you on the map? Right now, you can say it so everybody can hear you.
Shout outs to y'all, first of all, for having me out. Platforms like this are very useful, for helping me out, and I appreciate you guys showing me that love without knowing me before. You just heard about me, you gave me a shot, and you know what I mean? You gave me that exposure. So much love to y'all. All my people back home, Jack Squad, Kangari, David, Derek, Dominic, just everybody, my family, my mom, my sister, everybody who's supporting me and just been there for me and helped me get to where I'm at right now. My producers, I got two producers who I'm working on a second mixtape with, called Love is Music, and their names are Manolo and Guinness, so shout outs to those guys. And we out here, man. About to come.
Hey, if he's out here, one more. Let me go ahead and pay one more bill, and then right after this commercial break, we're going into his new single. So everybody get your popcorn. The world premiere is coming up on Gsnaps Radio. Do not miss it. 347-857-4602. That's the number to call. My boy Sense, a.k.a. New Kid. My boy Sense, right now, right here. Y'all gonna hear it first on Gsnaps Radio. Introduce your new single right now in the world, Sense. Go ahead. It's your time.
Hey y'all, y'all already know what this is. This is the new single, Keep It Real. It's about to tear your head off. Better understand. Yeah, we here.
You heard it first, Gsnaps Radio. Let's go.
Shit. Boy. Sense. I think I made this one.
Gsnaps Radio, baby. Let's go, my boy Sense. Live on Gsnaps Radio. Keep it real.
Fuck with me, but don't fuck with me. Yeah, I mean. It's my time. I've been working like a slave trust, trying to find a way for my family I can save us. And I don't wanna work construction all my life or get stuck up in the office just so I can pay the lights. I wanna live, not survive. It ain't right until I try. And I ain't the type to chop it down and take another's life. Why? Maybe I don't got the spine or I'm weaker, but I can't picture smiling at my kids behind the speaker. With like a meter between us and thick glass, so doing what I can to get the cash flow growing, yo. So many obstacles, so many bills, so many people wanna help me, but not so many, yo, deal. Still I feel it in my bones like I know it, I'ma blow if I can get this dough rolling just enough for them to notice. That means investing and promoting, getting my ass together. A couple bumps will hold me back forever, I swear, yeah. They say the darkest for the dawn, but how long will this night go on? And tell me, is it long? Am I wrong for this feeling that I'm feeling like I might lose the fight to go on? Let's keep it real. They say it's darkest for the dawn, but how long will this night go on? And tell me, is it long? Am I wrong for this feeling that I'm feeling like I might lose the fight to go on? Let's keep it real. Yo, check your watch, you might see it coming up. From the country where they bust through all the seasons, like so what? Fuck, if it's freezing yet left bleeding in your truck, with a breeze seems to be deep from where you was, that's cold-blooded. And you ain't gotta be involved or participate, just in the wrong mall, catch your fall, getting dinner straight. I think, what if it's my mom one day? And the thought just get me caught up, dog, we gotta get away. I mean, this world is going crazy. I just wanna see my people happy and keep my son away from dangers here that try to trap me. I guess that's why I rap be. The motive change now, used to be a lot of golden chains and a range. Wow, I'm getting older, not just in my years, but the way that I'm relating to my peers is so weird. But I know I have it all one day. I keep reaching out, we'll be among the stars someday, I swear. Yeah, it stays darkest for the dawn, but how long will this night go on? And tell me, is it long? Am I wrong for this feeling that I'm feeling like I might lose the fight to go on? Let's keep it real. They say it's darkest for the dawn, but how long will this night go on? And tell me, is it long? Am I wrong for this feeling that I'm feeling like I might lose the fight to go on? Let's keep it real. Yeah, they say it's darkest for the dawn, but how long will this night go on? And tell me, is it long? Am I wrong for this feeling that I'm feeling like I might lose the fight to go on? Let's keep it real. They say it's darkest for the dawn, but how long will this night go on? And tell me, is it long? Am I wrong for this feeling that I'm feeling like I might lose the fight to go on? Let's keep it real. Your boy Sense on the beat, culinary on the board. What more can I say? Let's keep it real. Keep it real. Keep it real. Keep it real.
Keep it real. Man, that's my boy Sense right there. That's what I'm talking about. I love it.
Yeah.
We hype over here in the studio. We out here in Las Vegas, Nevada, and we hype. We got to get that played in the club out here in Vegas, all the way from Toronto. Gsnaps Radio. Y'all heard it right there. Keep it real. Do not hesitate. Make sure y'all go and get my boy's music. www.familymoniyeverything.com. www.familymoniyeverything.com. We are doing it big right now at Gsnaps Radio with that one. He killed it. Man. Sid, I just want to say again, thank you so much for your blessing, the Gsnaps Radio. Make sure you tell everybody in Toronto to come back if they didn't get a chance to listen to the show, I make sure that I send you a link in your email. Make sure that they know exactly what the link is for the show, so you can have everybody go back and listen to it. Man, you did a great interview today. I have to say, not only do you have sense, but you actually have one of the best voices out here that I have heard, especially coming from Toronto, from Canada. My boy Sense, man, and make sure again you let everybody know where they can find you. If you got some Twitters, Facebooks, let them know right now exactly where they can find you.
Hey, if y'all don't remember this, then you need to get your head checked. FamilyMoneyEverything.com. Check it out. Everything you need to holler at me is right there. Instagram, Twitter, whatever you want to holler at me on. I got my email up there as well, so just hit it up. FamilyMoneyEverything.com. I'm there.
That's my boy, Sense, man. I just want to say again, thank you so much for your opportunity. My words to you and my blessings to you go out to you and your family. I know that you're going to make it. You sound incredible. You got a unique sound. You are a great. Not only are you a great rapper, but again, you are a great singer, rapper, producer, actor, songwriter, entrepreneur. You got it all down packed. And again, WBLK 2010 Unsigned Hype Award for you, Hip Hop Artist of the Year, belongs to nobody but you. And I definitely want you to continue to keep going hard and giving everybody out here what it's supposed to be, and that is real music, man. I appreciate all your love and your support. If you have anything you want to say to anybody in this world right now, you're getting listened to by thousands and many of people right now, go ahead and say whatever you want to say before y'all let you go.
I'm coming. That's it. I'm coming.
That's what I'm talking about. He's coming. He said, I can see you up here, man. Y'all getting a little tiny down there, man. That's what I'm talking about. My boy Fitz right now, a.k.a. man, new kid. I know you got some studio time you got to get to, so I'm not going to hold you up any longer, but I definitely want to say thanks so much for blessing the Gsnaps Radio show. Make sure you tell your friends and family about Gsnaps Radio every Saturday, live, 347-857-4602. My boy Fitz, man. Thank you so much.
Much love. Thank you for having me out again.
No problem. You have me a great day out there in Canada, and I'm going to be out there soon. Don't worry.
You too. Love you, Vegas.
All right, that's what I'm talking about. We love you too, Toronto. Let's go. We out here in Vegas, and we love it because my boy Sense was right now. That you heard him first on Gsnaps Radio. I love that kid already. I just fell in love with him. Thank you so much, Sense. 347-857-4602. That is the number to call. Make sure you call in 347-857-4602. That is the number to call. And you know what? I just want to say again, shout out to Sense and his family, because that kid has some sense, man. If you listen to his intelligence of how he talked and how he interviewed, he's ready for this world, man. And I'm his number one fan, so he definitely got a spot on Gsnaps Radio anytime. So shout out again to my boy Sense. Now, my entertainment news, you guys.